All right, the newest URI head coach, David Cox, congratulations. Your picture, your name, all around this beautiful arena. Have you stopped and took it all in yet?
No, not yet. No, not yet. No, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So it's a surreal feeling. Like I mentioned to you before, it's been a long, long journey, and I'm just so glad that the administration here has given me this opportunity. I'm thankful for the support of the entire institution, of the players, of all of my colleagues here in this building. They showed up today, and again, it's just been an amazing feeling. So no, it hasn't sunk in yet, but I'm sure at some point it will.
2 weeks ago, when Dan Hurley leaves for the UConn job, you know you're going to be one of the candidates, but at the same time, you're running the day-to-day operations. You're preparing your resume or your background, so to speak. What have the last 2 weeks been like going into the interview earlier this week?
Well, I tried to stay focused on, first of all, the kids, the guys. The departure of Dan was a blow. It was a blow to the program, and it was also a blow to those young men. They were recruited here by Danny, and some of them by myself as well. They are very fond of Danny. They had a very strong bond and relationship with him. So when he left, I think the first thing that I thought was how are we going to make sure that these kids are okay? So we just tried to go day to day, continue to communicate with them, to let them know what the plan was. Thor did a great job with that. And then we went about our business every day. Guys went to class, we got them to workouts, study hall, shots up in the evening, just kind of kept them moving along at a good, comfortable pace.
All right, when all this craziness dies down today, and you get to work officially, what are the first couple things you're going to try to do?
Wow, I'm going to have to try to fill out the 2 other offices in that suite down there. We're going to be in desperate need of a couple of assistant coaches and more than likely another staff member or 2, support staff member or 2. So I'm going to have to start sifting through all of my notes and all of my calls and messages and start prioritizing and getting that taken care of sooner rather than later, especially with the April recruiting period approaching. All
right, so you've been here for 4 years. You have a relationship with the administration, the fans, this building. A lot of coaches, when they take over a program, it's in trouble. I think Coach Hurley would tell you 6 years ago this program wasn't in the best spot. Where it is now today, much different.
Sure.
How grateful of you that you guys can potentially get back to the NCAA tournament without missing a beat.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Again, absolutely. He's left me in good hands. We've got a good core group of guys coming back that I'm really, really excited about. And then, to mesh with the new incoming guys, we're going to have to work really hard this summer because, again, losing 5 seniors, that's really hard to replace not only the talent but the experience of those guys, the poise and late game situations. Those are things that we're not going to necessarily have, that we're going to have to try to, get to that point quicker, sooner rather than later.
The family was here today. Your parents flew in, your siblings, your kids. You offered your son a scholarship. The basketball journey, it's such a grind, and you've done it all, high school, AAU, college. When you look back at the road that got you here, pretty special day. Pretty special
day. No, absolutely. As I recalled during the press conference, my first job as a head freshman coach at Archbishop Carroll High School, we weren't even practicing in our school's gym. We were driving a van to another school, and it was a basement gymnasium. So from that to traveling throughout the country with AAU, of my AAU team, in caravans and piling up in the hotel rooms and eating a lot of fast food, then the transition into college, where we, traveling a little bit better, but we were, learning the business and so on and so forth. I'm so thankful for all the coaches who gave me the opportunities, particularly the head coaches and all the assistant coaches that I worked with. I've worked with some great ones.
Tell us something about David Cox that we don't know already.
Wow,
it could be anything. Favorite music, food, places you like to go, funny stories.
Okay, all right. I'll give you 2 things. One, I married my high school sweetheart.
Wow.
We actually went to my senior prom together. So she is the love of my life and the mother of my 2 beautiful kids. And in an effort to get me active as a young man and to keep me off of off the streets per se, my parents enrolled me in a Taekwondo class at about the age of 8.
Wow.
And by the time I was 11, I had achieved a black belt in Taekwondo.
So the ref shouldn't mess with you, in other words.
That's right. I'll chop you.
right, well, congratulations again on the head coaching job, and I know Rhodey fans out there pretty excited for the David Cox era, the 20th head coach, and good luck going forward.
Thank you very much.